Hey everybody, welcome. We are going to jump back into this In Recovery ranked Theros Beyond Death best of one draft. It's a red-green deck with some goodies in it. We've got a Nessian Boar, we've got a Renata, we've got a couple of Heralds, couple of Chimeras, only a single Beetle, but training, it's just, it's a lot like the deck we were just playing before. A lot like it. In fact, it even has the Tectonic Giant. But it's got some good rares. Got this rare. And it's been either pummeling oppos or just rolling over. Let's see what we do. Let's see what it does here. We're 4-2. This could be a one-game video, but we'll see. Yes, this is the deck we drafted after M19 went so awfully for us. Oh yeah, Gmail, it's funny, you can put all the dots you want in your username and it doesn't matter. All right, Beetle into Herald into Typhon, yes please. Herald's not going to pump up the Beetle, and who knows, if they have Omen of the Sun, Red Omen, maybe they don't use Red Omen if we have mana open or whatever, so I'm going to attack first. They are pausing, which does make me think this could be an Omen situation, but Herald into Typhon, even if they Omen the Beetle, is still a great start. Definitely a pause, but no action on their part. I wonder what it might be. Well, I'm just going to drop Typhon here. Next turn we get Training and Liar, and we can just build up our board in the meantime. Really good play for them, though. It's prevented a lot of damage there. They saved 5. If you had a 3-power creature, would the Herald trigger pump the Beetle? I think it misses. I think it doesn't go on the stack because it doesn't see it. All right, that's too bad that we lost our Beetle, but they had to use premium removal on our 2-drop, so that's not the worst. Here now we can do the double play of Liar plus Training, or we could drop a Giant. I think I like Liar plus Training. We can put Training on the Typhon and it actually becomes a 6/5, which can attack through the Warden. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh my. Let's do this instead. Seems all right. Oppo's stuck on 3. That's going to hurt them here. Unfortunately, we cannot get Liar and a tap or Liar and a Giant. Could put both triggers here and make a 4/5 that also, but then this can't, this, okay, we'll just repeat the same attack, make him have something, and then see what we want to do. Don't quite feel like, I mean, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, we could send in and they wouldn't really have the, like, if we send in, are we willing to take him to 2 and let them have a Herald? I think we can take him to 2 and let him have a Herald, right? because then we get to drop the giant anyway, and then we attack and win. So I'm going to attack with everything. They might have a play that also messes up our situation here, but it feels like they're way up against it, and we have to press that advantage while we have it. Yeah, Aspect of Manticore, that's good. But I still like Giant here. We could have played around that, I suppose, and talked about, you know, given that they're stuck, what things we might want to play around. But I think we even come to the conclusion that with the Manticore, we should still pressure them. And I don't think you can just wait and play around too much there when an opponent is stuck on land. You got to get him while you can get him. Okay, I'm going to go with a Caryatid Lyre here and just try to set up a cleaner approach to the following turn. They're still stuck enough on mana that they can't do a whole... Okay, well, a land here is interesting because now maybe they can come up with a 2-turn play, like another Blessing would be a really powerful play here. That could follow with another 3-drop or something and really actually get Oppo back into this. Like, that's pretty good. But I think if we can tap down the 6/6, we'll still be happy about this. But not quite. So I'm going to go, we'll go... I don't think there's a +1/+1 at instant speed, so the difference between 6 and 7 on the Warden doesn't matter that much. Lethal, if the, yeah, but I'm not going to play like they've got nothing. I'm going to be a little more cautious. Because I'm not attacking this turn anyway. I mean, I guess, let's see, if we attack, they take 3. Yeah, I guess they're just dead. We have lethal, right? If they have nothing because of the 3. So, do we go for it? Yeah, I think we should go for it. What could they have? It would need to be Red Omen, and they would have had to just draw it, right? I'm going to make him have it. Feels like a pretty good attack. Feels like Red Omen, and then it only barely saves them. All right. What did I get to Platinum 4? We're just in time on the secondary account here. Yep. 24 hours to go, made it to Platinum on 2 accounts. Subs, did I miss subs? Sorry, I missed your subs. All right. Let's go get another win. What meme do you want? Well, it's Mama asking for a meme redemption, so I'm just going to, in the dark, go ahead and... That's weird. Is it pausing? Looks like my my memes are fritzy here.
Some say I never heard of ya. A rap burglar,
Well, there's one. All right. Grove Dancer, Herald, and maybe something, find a 4-drop. Well, they milled a Chimera, but unfortunately it's going to be eaten shortly. Well, that Liar's going to have a rough time with this boar. And we found a Typhon, but we don't have the green yet. Really unfortunate glut of red. We found if one of these were a forest, we'd have an Insano open. As it is, it's just okay. I'm going to try Spectral Sailor on a different view. Like, what if I do it here? Maybe it'll work here. Nope. Doesn't work there either. Big old boo, we did not get our Typhon down on 4, but we do have a Caryatid here at least. Here you go, Mama. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me, lads. Like making him pin the Grove Dancer. That's the card we'd like pinned the most. I gotta come up with a better karaoke system. I'll do some karaoke redemption or whatever, but I tried karaoke and there's a mistiming on a slight out of syncness between what I hear and what you hear that makes actually doing a karaoke not something I want to do. Like, it just doesn't come out right, I learned. Well, we could play the Spider, and then we don't give him a card next turn. See you, Rabbit Man. Thanks for hanging. I didn't put the Gambler on YouTube because I was not happy with the result. The out of sync nature of my singing versus the song recording was like nails on a chalkboard to me. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out the plan after that, but it doesn't really matter. Let's start with sending in the Herald. I guess I'm too particular, Mama. We can go... I'm going to go Forerunner and Arachnir. Boar is okay. Like, we could do the Boar. We could just do Boar. Maybe we should just do the Boar. It gives them another turn. It gives them an attack with it. I just don't want to give him another attack, but I suppose that's fine. I got to come up with a general system for successfully singing anything before I can do that. All right, well... Well, this is pretty sketchy. They could do a lot of things that would turn this envoy into something that literally eats the boar. Because I could just chain web and Typhon, and, you know, we could just dump our hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 8 mana to spend. So I guess we can't quite dump the hand. Gotta go for it, you say. Do we have to? What's the alternative? I mean, we're just kind of hoping they didn't find something. But the trouble is they actually have the 6 damage for the boar. I mean, they can kill the boar. I'm going to go for Spider. I'm going to go for Spider Forerunner. Uh-huh. We need our liar. We could also get an enchantment to put on the boar. And putting an enchantment on the boar would allow us to make it bigger with the Herald. But that hurt, not gonna lie. And this thing is completely out of hand. Pretty frustrating. Oppo moving all in and getting rewarded. Us not finding our answers. Where's my... I don't have... Oh, because it's not open. Cheat sheet. There we go. I don't even know what we have. That's my problem. I guess Warbriar Blessing is indeed one of them. No attacks here, though. I guess we Typhon and try to make some sort of action from here. Really unreal. We have one turn. We have one turn to find an answer for this beast, or we're done for. Yeah, I'm gonna mill for escape. Everything. Rob, everything. Just everything. What is there to try with a 10-7 boar exactly? I mean, I like, there's nothing to try. We just lose. Three, so we can go... Even that's not enough, though. Trade the boar for it? So cute, War Furnace, so cute. Let me introduce you to Commanding Presence, one of the everything on this bagel. The everything bagel of this flyer has first strike. So, yeah, we're just dead. Bummer. And that ends the event. Sad way to go out to an envoy you couldn't do anything about. No, it cannot. It is not an enchantment. That's why I said one of our outs was to find like a training, because if we could train the boar, then yes, we could make it big enough. Doesn't even matter. I'm not looking. Giving a bunch of cards before we die. Ugh. Screw you, Envoy. But we got 5 wins out of this one at least. Let's see. Since we actually finished the rest of this on air, before I say goodbye to YouTube, I'll tell you what happened in those middle games. I had a win where I went T1 Spider, turn 2 Grove Dancer, turn 3 Herald, turn 4 Train the Spider, turn 5 Forerunner, turn 6 Bless on Forerunner, fight their blocker, and attack for lethal. So like I did a 1 to 6 curve out game that was pretty good. Then in another game, I went, I had turn 2 Beetle, turn 3 Chimera, turn 4 Binding, milling a Typhon, and then it looked like I had a great start, but ultimately Oppo had a grasp for my Beetle right away, and then went Woe Strider into Timuret, and none of my escape stuff worked against Woe Strider, Timuret, and I lost. And then in another game that I won, I went, only started on turn 3, but played a Chimera and a turn 5 Boar. I went Chimera, and they wrapped in flames, so it seemed bad. I went 4-1, 4-1, and they wrapped in flames to kill my 2 4-1s. But then on an empty board, I dropped a Boar, and they could not deal with the Boar on the empty board, especially after I put training on it. So that's how I got the other wins in that event. Thought I'd at least tell you how the middle games that didn't happen on air went. Got 2 wins and 1 loss in the middle there. And then you saw the rest of it. So thank you for hanging out for that one, YouTube. We'll catch you next time. Bye.